Very much. Well, it's game over right now for NBC Sports. By the end of this year, the cable company is pulling the plug on its operation in Stamford, where they employ more than 900 people. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter SHARON Johnson is joining us live right now from the newsroom with more on what this means for the state. SHARON.
Well, Mark, NBC Sports Network will be shifting its programming to USA Network and a streaming service, both owned by NBC Universal. I spoke with some experts who say this is potentially good news for the people who work there.
So this is more of a distribution issue rather than a production issue. Production is where all the jobs are.
Today, the huge Stamford employer NBC Sports Network announced it will be shutting down by the end of the year. The network carries NHL, NASCAR, and Olympic programming. But parent company NBC Universal plans to dole out the programming to USA Network and Peacock streaming service. Professor Richard HANLEY with QUINNIPIAC University says this means production in the building will likely continue.
Still has to make content. It still needs pre-game shows, post-game shows, other type of programming that needs to be recorded in a studio.
But it is a sign of the times, with media quickly moving towards streaming platforms.
It is really not a surprise what they're doing.
University of New Haven economics expert Brian Mark says many companies like NBC Sports Network are consolidating, restructuring, and in some cases outsourcing.
We've also seen a decline in advertising revenue because of the pandemic.
Mark says as the pandemic continues, he expects more businesses to follow suit.
We are seeing transformations and companies have to get ahead of the curve.
And according to NBC Sports, USA Network will begin carrying some of its programming later this year. Live in the newsroom tonight, SHARON Johnson, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
So many changes. SHARON, thank you.